Hi Pisces, welcome to the Manifesting You YouTube channel. This is your Law of Attraction tarot reading. Keep in mind this is a general reading for the sign of Pisces. If necessary, you can check out your moon or your rising sign for more insight. And if you need more further information, you can always check out my website for a personalized reading. So without further ado, let's get started with your reading. So it looks like we have an interesting month for some of you. As far as what you're desiring or what you're currently seeking for the month of June, we actually have the Hermit. And I like seeing this card. I don't see this card very often. So what I feel for some of you, the card represents concentration. So I feel like Pisces is really tuning into their inner spiritual power this month. And Pisces is very wise. They're very spiritual. They're an old soul. And Pisces knows that in order to do that, how do you gain that power? How do you gain that insight, that intuition, that kind of being one with the universe? Well, you go inside. You spend time alone. You seek. You become the seeker. So many of you are either desiring or are going to be spending quite a bit of time alone in the month of June, or there's a need to do that for yourself. And like I said, you're seeking the spiritual energy that you've been gifted with. Pisces is a very spiritual sign. They have special gifts that, are unique to Pisces. And in order to access this, supernatural spiritual gift or healing, they have to spend time alone. They have to be one with the universe. They have to meditate. They have to pray. They have to seek God, for those who believe in God. They have to, be one with the universe, quote unquote. They have to go within to focus all their energies on what they desire to attain. So for many of you, a major shift is actually happening in the month of June. You're shifting your power. And this is going to take time, and you realize that. It's kind of like you're taking time to make the time so that you can shift your energies. It's a recharging of your batteries, a recharging of your spiritual reservoirs. And really in the month of June, for some of you Pisces, obviously it's not going to apply for all of you. Really just allow the time that you need. Allow yourself to withdraw. Some people get really charged from being around others, but for a lot of you this month, you actually need to take time to spend time alone with God in meditation and prayer and just being in water, letting your intuition and, like I said, your reservoirs be filled up. I feel that that's a strong need for a lot of you. And just don't judge it. Don't judge this, because this is absolutely necessary, especially for your sign. Pisces is so absorbent and so intuitive of all the energies surrounding them all the time. They're so sacrificial. And they almost kind of meld with others, that this is absolutely critical. Maybe that's what the universe is saying, is that Pisces, you've given a lot of yourselves. It's time to recharge your reservoir. It's time to find your inner power again. Not that you don't have it, but just to kind of refocus, regain, concentrate your powers and your energies. So this could align, so that you can align your vibrations, because Pisces is very powerful. And when they are aligned in their emotions, when they align their mind, their body, their soul, and their spirit, they will attract whatever they desire. So that's what this time is. It's really about concentrating and realigning yourself to fit your vibration of your dreams. And in order to do that, it's a lot of times, it's necessary to withdraw. Everybody needs that time to be within, to recharge, to connect with the divine. This is also for you, many of you in the month of June, a time for introspection. You're seeking answers, you're seeking knowledge, you're listening, you're seeking to hear. I feel like you're being a seeker right now. You're really in like the spiritual state of just total openness and receptivity. Your ears are open, your spiritual eyes are open, and solitude is going to be a beautiful thing for you. This is a time of kind of spring cleaning, quote unquote, or summer cleaning. You're cleaning house, you're doing your inner work, you're clearing out the clutter. So for many of you, not all, but a lot of you, the month of, and there's going to be periods of meditation, probably creating affirmations, relaxation, being by the water, taking hikes, nature, being in nature, journaling, quieting the mind. All those things are really going to assist you, Pisces, this month, because it's, like I said, it's recharging your reservoirs so that your intentions are just so powerfully in tune with the universe that, like I said, you're just going to manifest left and right. And the biggest thing is here, don't judge it. Don't let anyone else judge you, because some people aren't going to understand this energy, because not everybody is wired like you. You're a very sensitive spiritual soul. And so that's what's beautiful about you, though. That's what's so unique and special. And so honor that and appreciate it and value it and take as long as you need. No one can judge you. Just be true to yourself. Be true to what your intuition tells you. So I know I kind of went on about that one, but I felt passionate about it. So very beautiful energy, Pisces. Very beautiful energy. Okay, another part of you that you are currently valuing or that you are identifying with, we actually have the Page or Knight of Wands. And this is the Bachelor. This is kind of that cool gal or cool girl in the corner that's just like, wow, they catch your eye. They are, they're confident, they're carefree. There's something different about them. They just have that little magical, like, woo, like they're hot stuff. It's a fire sign. So because it's a wand, I feel like for some of you Pisces, we've got the Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And, it's not going to be for all of you, but you might be attracted to this sign this month. You're definitely looking in someone's direction that could be one of those signs. If not, it could just be somebody that has this energy. So the Bachelor makes very quick and swift decisions. So I feel like because you're a water sign and you're very emotional and sensitive, and you admire people that are very decisive. And you probably find the fire energy attractive because they just make decisions. They act very quickly. And so I also feel like some of you are identifying with new and different people from different walks of life, because the Knight of Wands, he's kind of an out-of-towner. He's kind of like that mysterious person that just shows up. So I feel like some of you Pisces are kind of like, you're curious. You want to meet new, different, interesting types of people. If you're not already in a relationship with someone like this. But this is kind of what's catching your fancy or catching your eye. You're attracted to fiery, decisive, different, unique, mysterious people that are, like I said, they have an air of mystery about them, but they're also very confident and very charming and kind of sexy and seductive. It could be a male energy because it's a guy, it's a young man. It could also be an impulsive energy. So some of you might be, dealing with someone that's kind of like impulsive, but exciting and thrilling. And this also kind of talks about like making quick changes. So it's kind of funny. These are kind of opposing energies here. Part of you feels like I really just need to meditate and be chill. And this other part of you is like, let's go, let's have an adventure. Let's like act now, think later. I'm ready for action. So maybe there's kind of some opposing energies going on, which makes sense because Pisces is represented by two fish. So you kind of have emotions in different places. So really with this, all I would say is, there's nothing wrong with a little adventure, but just make sure that you check out all the details of this person or this action. If you're going to make like a very impulsive, quick action this month, just make sure you look at the details of the situation, because this guy is just going to do what he feels in the moment. He's not really going to think about it. And so just make sure that you try to be a little cautious with either this person or this situation, because you don't want to do anything you regret, But if you're open just to the in the moment, whatever happens, it is what it is, as long as you accept that. But obviously you just want to know kind of that this person or this energy is very fiery and kind of here today, gone tomorrow. Okay, so as far as what the challenge is for the month or the possible illusion, we actually have the Five of Wands. Okay, so I find that interesting. This is another fire energy. What's interesting is I think that last month there was a fire energy that was near the Pisces as well. So what this tells me, Pisces, is that some of you have made success. You've been successful in certain areas, but there's a need to defend what you've already produced. So some of you have already accomplished certain things, or you've already made progress. And I feel like for this month, you're going to have to defend it in some way. So this could just be standing your ground. This could just be not wavering. This could be just, holding to your boundaries. Once again, this is a fire energy. So some fiery energies or situations might kind of, challenge you, basically. Say, okay, Pisces, like, this is who you are now. So are you willing to do this? Are you willing to do that? And maybe that's why there's a need to go within and to really ground yourself, so that when these challenges come, because you've already been successful. This shows that you're already successful in what you're doing, Pisces. But there could be, when you have the Five of Wands, there's a little bit of something unsettled in the air. So this could be an argument. It could be just people's opinions. It could be power struggles. It could be competition. And you really just need to stay focused, be your calm, spiritual, centered self. You don't have to give in to somebody's impulsive attitude or argumentative if they're trying to pick a fight or whatever this is. Just be diplomatic but firm and protect your energies. This is also really about protecting your energies. So once again, I'm getting back to the Hermit. The Hermit's all about, pulling the energy inward, not putting it outward. You're pulling your energy inward. You're protecting yourself. Because with this card, it also talks about like being careful with who you share information with. If you have visions, or if you have goals and plans and dreams, just be cautious. You don't want to like tell everybody everything. I mean, I don't know why. For some reason, I'm kind of picking up on this character or this person. Some of you, this energy is related, that this fiery person or energy is going to cause a little conflict, or has the potential to, and it's going to challenge you, basically. It's just like a challenge. Like a fiery sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, fire is not afraid to be combative. They're not afraid they're leaders, they're fiery. So they come, they challenge you, challenge your boundaries, challenge what you stand for, challenge the success that you've already built. So for some of you, that could be a possible way that it shows. Otherwise, it could just be your own, in business or whatever. It doesn't have to be a person, but this just lets you know that you are going to have to defend what you've already accomplished, Pisces. You're going to have to go to that deep spiritual inner place, regain your inner strength to stand firm in the month of June and to protect what you've already accomplished. And as far as what we have, the actions to take, we have the Six of Wands. So a lot of fire energy here. The Six of Wands is all about the reward. And so I feel like you're meant to focus on reaping. And what's interesting is that you've got a 5 right here and you have a 6 right here. So your realization of your dreams and goals you can almost taste it. I feel that many of you, it's coming, it is almost there. And there might be a little bit of that challenge that's left. There's just a few things left that have to be accomplished. But the universe is saying that keep going. Don't give up now. You are so close and you are going to get your reward. All this hard work is going to pay off. Your efforts, your rewards, success is assured to you, Pisces. But it's going to occur when you're not expecting it. It's going to occur when you're least expecting it, basically. Also, this card talks about looking at your plans, looking at what you're doing, and if there's something that needs to be tweaked or, seen in a different light. Sometimes success is literally just one step away, and it's just a matter of tweaking one small thing. A lot of times success isn't really that complicated. It could be a really simple formula. It's just about knowing that exact formula. So what this is saying is that, Pisces, you've done a lot of the work. Your success is assured. There might just need to be 1 or 2 little more tweaks to get to the reward. And once again, that's why this introspection, this meditation, this, connecting with the universe is so important, because it's going to give you insight what that one last tweak might need to be. And if any of you have been wondering if your hard work and efforts are ever going to pay off, this is saying it will. and that others are also going to be acknowledging your accomplishments. So a lot of you Pisces are being successful, and maybe this challenge is like the universe is just allowing for you to be questioned one more time. Like maybe you'll have someone that's kind of opposing what you're doing. Like, okay, do you really know what you're doing? And it's just testing you one more time to say, yep, I know what I'm doing. I know who I am. I'm strong in myself. I'm true to my convictions. I'm firm in boundaries. I'm focused on my purpose. Nothing's going to shake me. God is with me. So you're really close to what you need to be doing. And your success, Pisces, is very well deserved. It is very well deserved. You've sacrificed long and hard. You've sacrificed yourself to help others or a cause or a person or family or, your community or culture or world at large. And the reward is on its way to you. As far as, and then just the last message here is, in order to assure your reward, just be open to if something needs to be tweaked. Just fix it. If there's anything that needs to be tweaked. So you have fire. You have quite a bit of fire energy going on here. And so I feel like for a lot of you Pisces in the month of June, you're going to have a lot of things happening. You're going to have a lot of excitement. There's going to be new activities, new opportunities. And I feel like that's probably why you're going to be desiring this meditative, quality, quiet solitude, because there's probably all this going on and there's all these exciting things happening in your world. And for the Pisces, it's like, it's exciting, but it's like, oh gosh, I'm drained because it's like you're absorbing all this intensity. It's all beautiful. It's successful. It's exciting people, exciting business, exciting, success is coming. But your soul is like, I need quiet time and solitude. Okay, as far as the right attitude to take, we have the Five of Pentacles. And I really like this card. This is about the partner. So I feel like, and this is an earth sign, so financially and emotionally, I feel that you need to be depending on someone that is grounded and kind of opposite of this energy right here. Somebody that is grounded, someone that has your back, someone that makes you feel loved. This is like a partnership card. So really, you only want to partner with people, Pisces, that it could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy, or someone that reflects that energy. Someone that is grounded. That's going to be huge for you this month. These are the types of relationships that you want to have. And this is a partnership, whoever this person is. And so this is someone that you can work with together to gain financial success and fulfillment. You kind of have a mixture of love and money here. And so another way I can look at this, if it's not an earth sign for you, Pisces, is I feel that as in regards to other people, a lot of you are going to have a relationship with someone that's also going to involve a business or financial potential to it. So there'll be a partnership that is not just like a friendship and a love and a romance, but there's also a business or financial aspect to your relationship. And that partnership is beautiful for you. Like it's a beautiful marriage to do business and love. I feel like you'd work really well with a partner like that. And so those are the types of relationships that you want to be looking for and the attitude you want to be having. As long as you keep these energies in sync, you're self-grounded, number one, because you really can't love anyone else until you are zen and peaceful. And if you partner with people that just make you feel good, help you, have your back, keep you grounded, fill your life with love, someone that you can partner with that you can help manifest your dreams and your spiritual goals and aspirations, I have great news for you. So let me recap before we get to the outcome. A very interesting energy dynamic going on for a lot of Pisces. So, like I haven't already emphasized enough, we've got the Hermit for what you're desiring. So inward meditation, student, seeker, learning, grounding, filling the spiritual reservoirs for the month of. As far as what you're identifying with or what you're valuing, we have the Page or Knight of Wands. You are attracted to exciting energies. You're attracted to someone that maybe is almost like a little dangerous, mysterious, sexy, magnetic. Or you could just be attracted to exciting, adventurous, spontaneous things. As far as what the challenge is, we also have the Five of Wands. This relates, and it's funny because I'm picking up that this relates to business and relationship. Somebody in either a relationship or in a business is going to challenge you or has the potential to challenge you. This Five of Wands here speaks of already having success, that you've already gained success, but now you need to defend it. Now you need to stand your ground, because this building here, it's like, even though the storm is a little stormy, this building is not moving. It's going to be firm. It's flexible. It's got like the little pinwheel thing, but it's not moving based on who it is. And that's what you're going to need to do for the month of June, is to stand firm. As far as the actions to take, we have the Six of Wands, which is another fire energy. And so this is just saying, continue to do the work, continue to have faith in the actions that you're taking, that you are going to reap a reward, that you're so close, Pisces, to gaining your dreams and your manifestations. But just be open if there's a tweak or a change, because sometimes it's the smallest little thing that can make all the difference in the world. And then as far as the attitude to take, we have the Five of Pentacles, which is the partner. And this is an earth sign, or it could just be someone that has an earth energy. And this just talks about aligning with people that is a partnership that's mutually beneficial, someone that brings out the best in you, someone that you can work with as far as love and career to help manifest your goals and dreams. So this person, I feel like, is going to bring love, support, friendship, romance, and financial success. If you do this, Pisces, let me tell you what you're on the course for. We have the Ace of Swords, which is like, this is all about, and I think you've actually gained this before. This is like your Zen moment. This is when everything comes together in perfect harmony. This is when, you're competing and, you're doing snowboarding and everybody's watching you and you take that perfect jump and you're just flawless. That's the magic of Pisces. When Pisces is on point, they're literally magical. They're magical people. And people just sit there in awe of you. They're just gasping, like, how did they do that? There's like this supernatural quality about you. And I mean, this person, this is really like marrying everything. You have the action here, because he's definitely taking action, but you also have the intellect. Your mind is on point. You're having faith in the universe. The Ace of Swords also talks about fame. So a lot of you Pisces are going to be recognized for your talents and your gifts. And I feel like this is what a lot of you are working for. And so doing this process, a lot of you are just going to have this magical moment. You're honing your skills, you're honing your talents, you're honing your presentation to the world. And the beautiful thing is not only are others going to benefit by you, you're going to be having one heck of a time. I mean, that guy's having a good old time. He's living life. He's experiencing life to the fullest. He's part of the universe, but he's flowing with it. He's going with it. So I would say, Pisces, is going to be an awesome month for you. And just keep up all the great work that you're doing. I really hope this has helped you. If it has, I would so appreciate if you would like and subscribe to this channel. That's going to ensure you to get all the messages, tips, and tools on how to manifest and be your highest and best self. Thanks again, Pisces, for watching. You have a great rest of your day.